Hey guys, I'm Nyx. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see, I restarted my island again. That is because I am doing hard mode, which was a challenge created by Nintendo that's taken the community by storm recently. However, that is not what the focus of this video is. I will be making hard mode content in the future, but this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, but haven't had the ability to do because I haven't had time or the means to record since this video didn't work the last time I tried to film it. But now I do have the means to record again, and I have my own computer, so I can make content more freely now whenever I want. So I will leave details on hard mode down below as well as in future videos. But for the focus of today's video, we are going to be visiting my friend Bacon's dream address, and I'm very excited to share it with you all. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, we are on BLT, created by my Discord friend Bacon. I'm standing at the airport right now, but we're going to start by taking a look at the map. As you can tell by looking, Bacon has a lot of in-game pathing. She tends to overlay custom designs on top of it, as you will see throughout the tour, or just use the in-game pathing by itself. So for residents, we have Bacon, of course, Pork Belly, and Greasy. And then for villagers, we have Peanut, Margie, Hans, Cherry, Pico, Tasha, Lucky, Vladimir, Marcel, and Drago. And so at the airport, this is just a very symmetrical black and white design. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. It's a nice spot to sit while waiting for visitors or doing trades, stuff like that. But I think, as I tried to do in the previous recordings that failed, we are going to go off to the left first, because there is smaller areas over here, so we have less to start with. I do like the use of these Karopi things as benches. I don't remember what the items are called. And we have a visit from Greasy, so I will be talking to each of the residents as I see them. There is a very cute gyroid concert going on right here for us. I'm gonna clap for them because they deserve it. They're working very hard, as you can see. The color coordination is immaculate here, which is something that you guys will definitely notice throughout the tour of Bacon's Island. But yes, I had to stop here first because this is adorable. I love it. It's every single gyroid that is available in the game in color variations that match. I love it. I think it's super cute and it brings me a lot of joy, as pretty much all of Bacon's Island does. So continuing up this way, we have the spider crab attack area on the beach with Guy, who had a bit of an accident there, and the kid probably screaming because he saw what happened and worries that he's next and is going to be attacked. And if things continue badly, the spider crab will probably be unleashed onto the rest of BLT, but it's fine. We're just going to ignore that. Friend. Okay, Pork Belly. Pork Belly is Bacon. I mean, they come from the same animal, so I guess technically it could be considered. But also, yes, Pork Belly is Bacon because Bacon places all three residents on this island. This is a very cute ice cream shop that Bacon made pretty early on in BLT, I believe. She's been working on this island for well over a year and just finished about a month or so ago. I don't remember how long it's been since I last tried to film this. We have a little flamingo enclosure here, which if we follow this way will show us the rest of the like zoo enclosures that she has going on. So we have a little bee area there. There's some ducks and turtles and frogs over here. And if you stop here, there's a little viewing area to look at the pandas with all the bamboo behind them. Coming down this way, we have bunnies with the very cursed zipper toy that is kind of creepy, and I don't really like it, but we're going to move on. Then we have a little tiger enclosure and the cucumber horse and eggplant cow. Of course, you have to include them. And the big toxic flower, which is guarded off. It's probably a good idea so the villagers don't accidentally touch it. This is the exterior of Peanut's house. Very color matchy. I think all the dogs over here are very cute. Okay, so directly behind resident services, you will come to Pico's house, which has this really cool custom design pattern on the ground. Bunch of other codes that fit very well with the exterior. And then if we move on, coming up this way, we have a little horsey racetrack with dollies as the spectators. I think that's super cute. Okay, so coming this way, we come to Bacon's tiny town, which is one of the coolest builds on her island in my opinion. She made this road custom design herself. I think it looks very cool. So if you look at the front of the tiny town, there's a UFO that has come to potentially abduct people. And farther towards the back, there is a little asteroid that has crashed down in this train station here. And then above, we have some planes with the standees. That's what those are called, I believe. And I think it's really cute. The use, I haven't really seen standees used that much aside from on Kidcore Islands. And I think it's adorable. Bacon did describe this island as adult Kidcore. So I guess it's like a more grown-up version. Very colorful, but not quite as child-themed as Kidcore. So we are going to come up this way next. If we go off to the left here, this should take us to the campsite. Yep, perfect. And then if we look up, we will see a little like road above with the medieval building sides in one of my favorite color variations that you don't see very often. There's a warp pipe here which will take you to a few different places around the island, but we will save that for later. This area is probably my second favorite on the island. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's very well done with all of the confetti everywhere and the like explosion of color. I think the layering is amazing. And I just like spending a lot of time over here. This area always made me very happy every time I visited BLT. So if we come up this incline here, and to the left we can see a closer look of what we saw down below by the campsite. And then we'll actually go left up here, up this incline. This is another cute area Bacon's had on her island for a while. It has changed, but this daisy path here has pretty much remained the same. And it's just like a cute little additional campsite area above the actual campsite. I think that's really cool. And then if we come down this way, we are led to a bunch of crops and Hans's house with a nice little mushroom farm and workstation outside his house. And then if we continue to the right, we will happen upon Porkbelly's house, who is the farmer of BLT. If we continue to the right and around in a circle, you can see all the crops here that Porkbelly is growing. So we will go inside the house first and then continue around on the rest of the tour. I absolutely love how beautiful this room is. The wallpaper is very relaxing. Color matching in here is on point as usual. This little ski shop is adorable. I think the usage of these new items, especially this like 50% off sign, is really clever with the use of all of the clothing items on the wall there. I think this is really cute. Really nice sitting area over here with some skis up against the wall. Love it. So if we come to left, we get to the red room in this house. This house is themed by color. Like most of the rooms are color coordinated or themed after a certain color. This is the red-orange room. Lots of unique items in here. This paper tiger on top of the TV reminds me of Bacon's cats, who are basically pure chaos, and I feel like they would definitely hop on top of a TV like that if given the opportunity. We'll go up next, and I believe that will lead to yellow room. Yes. Perfect. Very bright sitting area. Looks kind of like a little changing area, maybe little like place to rest and get a snack after a long day on your island. It's very bright and happy in there, which I enjoy a lot. I think it's really cute. Then if we go off to the right, that should be the green room. Yep. Very cute bedroom with a nice little like bathtub over here. It's like a master bedroom, I guess, because it has the bathtub included. This Shamrock, like, or St. Patrick's Day piggy bank is very cute. I love it a lot. And I think the color coordination is, again, spot on. The greens and blues work really well together. And upstairs next. This leads us to kind of like a, I don't know, like maybe a play area, kind of like carnival fair themed. But there's also like a little DIY workstation here, so I wonder if this is just like a really fun crafting area that she decided to make. I'm not really sure what's going on in the room, but I do enjoy it. The decoration is phenomenal as always. This room is very cool. I love the pops of blue in juxtaposition to all of the pinks. Also, I never see that lip wallpaper used very often, so it was kind of cool to see that. This room is just very cutesy, and I love it. It kind of matches my outfit a little bit, too. It's cute. So, continuing behind Pork Belly's house, we have Tasha's house, which has these really cool custom codes on the ground. And these dollies playing the piano. I love that. I think it's super cute. There's also a train up there that you can see going through the clouds. Very cool. We continue to the left. We will come to the Cherry's house. Also very cool. Love the color matching again. I definitely would not have thought to use the doll like that, or this like dragonfly model, or the cube up here. So I think just the custom designs and the choices of decoration make this island very unique and set it apart from pretty much any that I've ever seen before. If we come this way, we get to Margie's house with this very fun garden that I like to run through, and beautiful orange trees. And then if we continue over here, we get back to that same area we were just in. Continuing off to the right of Pork Belly's house, we can come down here. And this will take us to Bacon's house. She has a nice car parked over here and a little entryway to her house with a carnival in front of it, which I will show you guys in a second. But I do want to make sure that I don't forget to visit this little area, this like little cafe slash like coffee area. I definitely think it's like a coffee shop because of the items that are placed here. Very vibrant, but very fun. I would love to have a cup of coffee there with Bacon. And now we are going to look inside the Queen's house herself. I absolutely love this room. It is very different from most of the other rooms in Bacon's houses, but it definitely matches her style, and I think that it is very visually appealing. I also really love these froggy models playing the piano. Look at how cute that is. I never would have thought to do that, but now I want to do it like everywhere because that's just adorable. And I need more of that in my life. So yeah, I think that's going to be a thing that I need to remember to do. And then over here, we just have like a little nursery area. Very cute, very relaxing. Nice little gyroid to serenade us over here. Again, the green and blue. They match very well. The white on the wallpaper kind of it's unique. It also contrasts the colors in the room very nicely. I think it kind of offsets it a little, so it's not like too much to look at once. If we come up here, come to this really colorful, bright, and vibrant bathroom that has tons of clothes on display on the walls. And the wallpaper and flooring are really cool, which was obviously a custom design, but I like that she did that in her house. I think it adds a very Bacon element to them. And then this is probably my favorite room in the house. This red bedroom. Very breathtaking. I just love that it's pretty much all red and white. It's very vibrant, and I don't even know what this wallpaper says to me, but I just love the environment in this room as a whole. and the colors work super well together. And this room is inspired by one of the rooms that I actually did on the first island that I ever completed, which was Asteria. I actually toured that on this channel. I believe this room is still in my house. I had very like, I don't remember if it is or not, but I did have a very seasonally themed house at one point, and I had a cherry blossom room that Bacon visited very early on into her playing Animal Crossing, and she was very inspired by it and essentially made this as a tribute to that, but I think hers is way better than mine ever was. All right, and then coming down here, we have a very bright kitchen that is very, very smartly decorated. So if we come down this way, it brings us to this little carnival area here next to the tiny town. I really love these colorways of these items. I think they're very pretty. This is just a nice little area to visit with your villagers and take a break from daily island life, all the grinding. We come this way, we come to a greenhouse, which has also been around for a very long time on Bacon's Island, but I really love the feel of this area, and I would love to come here to read like a good book and just sit here all day reading or drinking like a cup of coffee or tea and relaxing amongst all of the plants and nature. We will come to this little mushroom farm area, which is way cooler than the one that I had on my Fairy Core Island, so I'm kind of jealous of it. Wish that I could steal it, but that island is done and long gone by now, so it's okay. I'll just let Bacon have the better mushroom area. This is Bacon's sushi restaurant. Really love the vibrant designs here. And the black tablecloth on this table was used so well. I love the pagoda in the background, along with the gong, which I am going to hit. And then if we come down this way, we come to Bacon's hybrid flower garden / butterfly model area, which is in front of the museum. Why is there a corpse there? Why are there human remains? Bacon? Who is that? Is that a past villager? Did this person die in the construction site? I'm very confused and very scared, so we're gonna run away and pretend like that didn't happen. Going up this way, pretending that we didn't see what we just saw. There is Nooks, which has very color coordinated items around it, and this path is to die for. I love that it matches the awning on the shop. And I think it's very reminiscent of the typical like kid core designs you see on the ground that are super colorful. Abel's, again, matches perfectly to the building. I even love the attention to the green in the roof of Abel's with these plants here and the mushroom platforms, as well as the white from the door. And if we come back here, it will bring us to this very colorful little reading area. I would have loved to spend hours here reading books with my parents when I was a kid. That would have been so much fun. So if we continue to the left of where the museum was, I'm kind of going all over the place, so I apologize. We have this nice like little black gazebo area, very elegant. I love that. And if we come over here, we get to Lucky's house. I can already tell because of the colors that are used. This is Lucky's yard. Very Halloween themed, which fits him super well. This has changed a bit, especially like the design on the ground, but I still love his yard. I think it's my favorite out of all of the villager yards that she's done. And then we have Vladimir's yard over here with this awesome custom design code that I believe we saw in front of Bacon's house earlier. And this also matches my outfit, which I did not plan, but I think it's really cute. And there's some little horses back here. Adorable. So there's a little camping area down here, as well as these very cute plaza benches in front of resident services. I really like that color variation, more so than the brown one that we saw earlier. I think I might actually try to use those on my new island toast. They're adorable. So this area is my favorite on Bacon's Island. It's Trash Beach. I love this little poop down here that was left in front of the outhouses. That's really funny to me. So as we continue through it, you will see that this is very trailer trash inspired. I believe she pulled inspiration from Cousin Eddie from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I can definitely see that in this area. This is very different than anything that I've ever seen on anyone's islands before. Kind of makes me want to try like a trash core island. Will I ever do that? Probably not. But it's a fun thought, and I really love this area. Especially this design on the stall here. That's chef's kiss. And if we continue up this way, we will get to a little area to have a nice snack, as well as the research areas. So this is the fish research area. And if you continue off to the left here, you will see the bug one, which I love because it looks like the bugs have just taken it over and overrun everything. As you can see, some of them have spilled out along the trail here. I love that. The attention to detail is immaculate as always. And this area is just so fun to spend time in. I'm always blown away by it every time I see it. If we come this way, we actually come to, excuse me, Pico, Bacon's little arcade slash rock garden area, which is also Pac-Man themed, so I think that's very fitting. If we continue this way, we have some of the lockers with these little wrestling figurines, which I like never see used anywhere. So that's actually cool to see them utilized like that, especially like so many different color variations of them. And if we continue along this Pac-Man road, we will get to BLT's fully functional rock garden. I'm just going to steal this rock quick and run away before anybody sees. Pico, you saw nothing. So if we come over to the left of where the rock garden was, there are these hop spots that are Mario themed, as you can see, which leads over to Greasy's house. So we will go visit that in a second and look at the interior, but I want to show you guys how incredible the exterior decorating is. Bacon was inspired by something that she saw on Reddit, I believe. So this isn't her original idea, but she definitely pulled this off super well. I absolutely love this area on the island, and I think it gives us a good glimpse as to what we are going to see inside of Greasy's house. So the first room utilizes that Mario wallpaper very well, and I love that it uses so many of the floating blocks, as well as the mushrooms and tons of other Mario items. I think that if you can bring Mario inside and put it in a house, this is what it would be. And I really love that. We're gonna go off to the left here first. This brings us to a cute little bathroom. Not sure why it's a playroom as well, but I think it's kind of funny that there's like this bush here kind of like giving you some added privacy. But the toilet's also blocked off, so I don't know how you'd be able to use it. There's also these very cute little duckies, which I love. And a bunch of other kid items in the bathroom. So I'm not going to complain because it's extremely cute and I can't be mad at it. Then we will go to the upper room. Same order as always. This is just a nice little restaurant. Very cute. I love the use of this restaurant wallpaper. I don't see that used very often, but I think that was a very good choice there. That's so fun to walk under. I forgot you could put coins on top of things. I should do that. I love this room. It's very minimalistic for Bacon, but it's very beautiful, and I think it's really nice to relax in here or have like a bed that you could lay in to visit dream addresses. We have this amazing bedroom. Absolutely amazing. The wall items have been placed so well. I love the designs and all of these clothes over here. The color matching, again, is phenomenal. I think it's funny that there's a whoopee cushion here. Dinosaur here is really cute. I just love this room a lot. And we have an amazing kitchen down here utilizing the circus wallpaper and flooring. But look at this color coordination and just the attention to detail in this kitchen. Like, how? This is so good. Bacon, can you please just come and decorate the kitchens on my island, please, so I don't have to do it, because mine will never look as good as this will. And if you go off to the right of Gracie's house, it will bring you back to the research area that we just saw. That concludes our tour of BLT. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Bacon's Island as much as I enjoyed touring it. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below and consider subscribing to my channel for more Animal Crossing content. As I said, I will be posting some hard mode videos coming up soon, so stay tuned for those. And until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!